How y'all doing out there? This your boy Trail. I'm making another video. I'm I'm up and at it. Uh, Today, I started off with a couple of good quotes, um, but this was on my spirit. It's um it's harder to win when you're not in position, and it's harder to be in position when you're not prepared. Things come and go, and life hands us the unexpected, and God's time is not always our time, and we have to understand that God's time is God's plan. But we have to put ourselves in position to win. Things can come up, opportunities can come upon us, randomly, but if we're not prepared for those opportunities, sometimes we miss them because we can't capitalize because we're just not ready. Now, when you're ready, you can take advantage of those opportunities. And you put yourself in a position to receive those opportunities when you're prepared. As far as for me personally, I've been studying the internet for years and I understand all the trends. I know what pay per click marketing is. I know what Google AdSense is. I know what Google AdWords is. I know the difference between the two. I know about partnering with YouTube and um, uh, Google to uh, monetize your videos, and I know about all kinds of different resources and ways to um, make money. And the difference, and I'm going to be honest, the only reason I'm not successful as I should be is because I'm lazy. Because I'll invest some money in advertising and stuff like that, but it's hard to uh, come up that way these days because uh, when you advertise, you're competing with people who have way deeper pockets than you, and their budgets, you can't match their budgets. So I'm not saying it's impossible to do. You just have to be really thorough, and you have to understand your keywords. You have to understand backlinks. You have to understand, um, you know, uh, how to drive traffic to your opportunities, and you have to create your opportunities. And a good way to do that is offline because you can meet people face to face and you can build an organization that you can see. And I think that that is actually a more um, effective way to build a business, unless you have deep pockets or you're very knowledgeable about social media and search engine optimization and keywords, and these things will create there's a learning curve when you don't know these things, and the time it takes you to figure them out is valuable. Uh, And when you don't have the money to um, compete, it's tough. But the one thing you can make sure of is that you have good products and services to promote. And me, I'm always looking for not necessarily the easy way out, but the most cost effective, uh, most benefit, most benefiting for me, or the most benefiting for you. Now, I wrote my first book. It's called Something Like Treasure. I'm actually working on another book. It's called Million Dollar Creed. I've kind of been slacking on that. I haven't been writing like I should, but I've got off to a decent start. I mean, I'm not going to write very big novel like Gone with the Wind or anything. It's not going to be that much to it, but it's going to be a lot of jewels and nuggets in there that people can take and apply to their everyday life. Now, as far as the way that I think, when I wrote my first book, I didn't go through a publishing company per se. I self-published my own book. My books have barcodes on the back. They can be scanned in the stores. My books are available on my website. They're available on Amazon and a bunch of other websites. They're available for Kindle. And I got a chance to set my own price and determine how much profit I make off of each copy. And then I also can purchase copies from the company at a discounted rate where I can sell my books hand to hand. And it's a good thing. I wrote my book and I used a resource called Create Space. And Create Space allows you to upload your book and your cover and take your book to the marketplace. And then from there, it's all on you. And I like to do it that way. I mean, if you have an excellent book and you can go through a company and you can get it published, and you know if you get a book deal, you're going to get less money per copy. You might get some advance money or something like that, but you're going to get less money per copy than I will for selling my book, because I set my own price and I know how much Create Space is charging me per copy, and I know how much I would like to see off of each copy. So if you want to go ahead and grab my book, you can go to my website and click on shop. And I believe the drop down menu would tell you there's my book there. It's called Something Like Treasure. You can also go to Amazon, or you can Google Something Like Treasure, and I believe that my book will pop up in the search. And go ahead and snatch up a copy. By getting a copy of my book, you are helping me to catch up on my child support, because I'm not a deadbeat dad. I'm out here trying to find a better way, trying to get caught up on that, and I'm trying to get an attorney so I can get back involved with my son's life, because his mom tells me no every time I try to get him, and she also denies my mom access to him. She doesn't let him go with my mom the way that I feel like she should. So, I mean, I can't control that, but what I can do is get an attorney to go in and represent me and make sure that the system is trying to make her do the right thing. Because right now she doesn't have to, and she's not going to. Okay, let me go away from my personal story for a second and get back on topic. Another resource that I use is called Zazzle. Now, Zazzle lets you create various items of clothing and different products that you can customize, and then you can create a Zazzle store, and you can put your products on sale. And Zazzle is not much different from Create Space in the fact that you actually get to set your own prices. They tell you how much they are going to get off of each sale, and then you can uh, boost your price up accordingly to what you feel like you should make off each item. And it's a beautiful thing. And when you put yourself in position to win, you know, it's more likely that you can, because I'm making videos right now. Now, my videos are not going to be the best videos because I'm not the most skilled editor, and I really editing is not my pleasure. So I'm not going to be editing too many of my videos. I'm just going to talk to my audience and see who feels me and who doesn't. I mean, if you can leave any kind of feedback in the comments, I would hope that you would take the time to subscribe to my channel and give my video a like, because I feel like I'm a likable guy. I try to treat people right, but everybody's not going to like you, and that's just life. But as far as Zazzle goes, I have my store set up, and I have my book, my I have two different clothing lines on there. I have Million Dollar Creed clothing, and it's not about being rich. It's not about having $1 million. It's about a richness of life. It's about treating people right. And by seeing it, you're not going to know that. But if you know what I'm talking about, and you watch my video and you have some kind of idea of what I'm trying to do, then you will understand what it's all about. Somebody on the street see Million Dollar Creed and they think, oh, he's getting money or he's about getting money. That's a good thing too. I'm not going to say anything negative about that. And then I also have All About Entrepreneurs clothing line. Is for entrepreneurs, people who have the entrepreneurial spirit in them, and you can get these items at my store on Zazzle. It's called the Worldwide 330 store. The easiest way to get it, I'm going to put a link into the description of this video, and you can click on that link. It'll take you to my website, therealtrail.com, and just click around in there, click on shop, and you'll see the shirts on there. I have shirts and I have hats that people can buy. And by putting myself in position, I can literally wake up and, you know, have $1 million. I mean, it's possible. I mean, it's actually possible. If thousands of people went to my website and actually purchased products, if they bought my book, if they bought some merchandise, I could have $10,000 tomorrow. I could have $1 million. Now, those companies won't issue that money out to me that fast. They will. They pay monthly, I believe, and you have to reach $100 payout. But if you make thousands, you'll have your money that next month on the next pay cycle. And also, I believe in network marketing. So I participate in several different opportunities. I'm not going to cross promote those, but I will drop some links down in the description of the video. And I believe that network marketing is still effective. I believe that people can still grow and build legitimate businesses and make legitimate money online. It's still happening. There are people who are making five and six figures per month uh, using network marketing. And the reason I encourage network marketing and direct sales is because of the low overhead. Most of us don't have thousands of dollars to start a company and run a company and advertise a company and work a company. We don't have the money or the resources to do that. But affiliate marketing program or direct sales opportunity gives you that. They take away all of that overhead and they make it to where you can promote products and services directly to the people and earn money. And a lot of these offer residual income because when we clock into a 9 to 5 job, most of the time we do not receive residual income, and most of the time the opportunity for residual income isn't there unless we perhaps sell insurance or something like that. When you build up a lot of customers as an insurance salesman or saleswoman, you can earn residual income from all the policies that you've set up. But network marketing offers you that day one. And a lot of people would like to say that it's a scam. And to those people, this is what I'll say: it's not a scam, it's actually legit. They tell you if you do A and B, then they'll do C. But you cannot expect to get C if you didn't do A and B. So, whatever A and B may be, you have to do it. If A and B is to recruit people and build your organization, you have to do that. What I don't like about some opportunities is they have like a one up or two up referral system where you have to actually pass up your first couple referrals, and that's discouraging if you're especially not very good at recruiting and bringing people into the business. So you'll struggle with that, and a lot of people drop out and quit. And that's regardless to if they have a one up or two up. Um, if they don't even have that, then people will still join a business and quit the business and didn't do any work except for maybe post an ad on Facebook or uh, Twitter or some other platform. Uh, but that's not how you actually prosper. I mean, you're actually just praying that somebody takes action. You actually have to connect with people. It's about building relationships, and you can build relationships on not online. You have to connect with people, whether you're making videos that people relate to, and when people leave feedback, you have to correspond with them to build those relationships to earn that trust. Because once again, I keep saying this quote by Zig Ziglar: if people like you, they'll talk to you, but if they trust you, then they'll do business with you. And it's very important to earn people's trust, and that's what I'm all about. So hopefully with this video, you feel like you can trust me. I know that you can trust me, but you have to feel that for yourself. um, I'm hoping that you take a little action and take some time and look down in the description of the video and see some of the things that I got going on. And one thing I can say is everything that I am involved with is 100% legit, and I will work with you like no one else. If you sign up with a guru, then most of the time you'll be left high and dry because they don't have time to work with you, or they can't be hands on with you. I will be hands on with you and help you get off to the right foot. But if you sign up for anything that I am involved with, I'm going to encourage you to build your business offline as well, because you just can't expect uh, to just sign up and have checks rolling in. That's unrealistic, and you're going to discourage yourself, and I don't want to set you up for that. So I'm going to go ahead and wrap this video up. Uh, Please give me a like, um, share my video, subscribe to my channel. Take a look down into the description, click on some of those links to see what I'm talking about, and also leave me some feedback, whether it's positive or negative. If it happens to be positive, I'm going to respond. If it's negative, I'm not going to respond. I can't let myself uh, get caught up with somebody who has Twitter fingers or YouTube fingers and feels like they're tough behind a keyboard. I mean, I'm actually not that small of a guy. I'm 5'10", 200 plus. So I can't let some negative comments uh, get me out of my hookup. And once you feed into it once, you feel obligated to keep responding. So I'm not going to take that bait. But please leave me some feedback, like my channel, subscribe, take a look at my links, and I'll be making more videos soon. Y'all have a wonderful day.